This is the Cholo News Report for Tuesday 02 October 2018. Iran fires 6 ballistic missiles from its own territory at ISIL targets near the Euphrates River Valley in eastern Syria, in response to the Ovas military parade attack. State TV footage showed missiles launching from the western province of Kermanshah, while a graphic suggested rockets flew over central Iraq before landing near Abu Kamal in southeastern Syria. Iran initially blamed Arab separatists for the incident, in which gunmen disguised as soldiers opened fire on the crowd and officials watching the parade from a viewing platform. Sumaya Beiruti, 38, an English-language teacher who works in the capital Damascus, speaks with the Associated Press while as she walks to her parents' house in the war-damaged Babdride neighborhood of Homs. Danish airline Primera Air collapses into bankruptcy and announces that it is ceasing all operations at midnight on Monday. Flights to Washington and New York due to leave Stansted on Monday night were grounded, and passengers have been told not to go to the airport on Tuesday. The airline, which had 15 planes, began offering low-cost flights from Stansted and Birmingham to North America including Washington, Newark, and Toronto earlier this year. Most of the airline's business involved taking Scandinavian holidaymakers to destinations such as Spain, Greece, Italy, Egypt and Turkey. Hurricane Wileka becomes a Category 5 hurricane. It is expected to hit the Johnston Atoll. Advertising massive Hurricane Wileka is expected to pass dangerously close to the tiny Johnston Atoll Tuesday as a Category 5 storm. Hurricane Wileka is bearing down on Johnston Atoll as a powerful Category 4 storm, with maximum sustained winds of 150 miles per hour, that are expected to continue strengthening. North Korea and South Korea begin removing landmines and other explosives from the Korean demilitarized zone. But it would be the two countries' first joint demining work in more than a decade, and comes amid international diplomacy aimed at ridding North Korea of its nuclear weapons. On the one-year anniversary of the Catalan independence referendum, protesters block roads, train tracks and the entrance of the Barcelona Stock Exchange, and students go on strike. The huge rallies came after members of the grassroots committees for the defense of the Republic-occupied streets in Barcelona and Lleida, and the motorways to Madrid and France. The referendum was marred by violence as officers from the Guardia Civil and National Police stormed polling stations, beat voters with batons and fired rubber bullets.